Alright, let's get a couple items before we start. Now, I need red blade. Should be cheap. Got no currency left.
What little help I can offer is yours. God hasn't abandoned us.
Looks like I gotta blow all my spare cash. Oh, Garen. Nice. I can sort of get the rest of the gear without having to worry too much, but Paradoxica is going to be an issue, but well, since I got no currency left because I burned it all. Abyssus. How much is one of these? Oh, one chaos. Don't I already have one? Probably not. I would have offloaded it hands down. Yeah, okay, it wasn't that smart. Probably should just get the 2 chaos one. Ah, shit. 5 chaos. Come on. Ah, no, they're beyond my price mark at this point. For what I got left. Okay.
Stay sharp out there.
We want to go ground. Yeah, that there.
Stay sharp out there.
I'm pretty sure I can't use that with a sword. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I think I got everything I need for right now. We're good to start. Right, that audio is not too loud.
By living corpses and dying Oriathans. My mana is gone.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks, man.
Dominus wanted me to die here. I will disappoint him.
Even got the Fable 1 soundtrack going. Not too bad. It's the weekend. I get 1 day off. It's going to be great. Going to be getting this, what am I playing? General's Cry. I've never actually played General's Cry, so I wanted to give it a go. From what I can see, the damage stats are pretty crazy, even if you don't get a Paradoxica. Changed the menu around in the game, or I think I read that in the patch notes. I love this fourth screen, but Jesus Christ, it's in just the... I wish I had it bloody anchored on the wall or something like that. So you got the weekend off? Oh, that's awesome. I actually think I've got some study I need to do tomorrow, but I'm not going to do it. I'll pass one way or another. I am G'd up for this next league, so I'm going into full-blown build test mode. Probably want to get that there. It's going to do a lot more flat damage.
Stay sharp.
I haven't been playing enough PoE, so I'm like, I need to get some more PoE in. Now, can't really do too much. So what do you study? I usually play softcore when I start league, but maybe this league I'll challenge myself. Depends on what the mechanic is when they announce the patch. Oh, computer engineering. I'm actually a IT distribution manager in my day job. Yeah, man. It's a hectic job. That and accounting. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I've just gotta get to that. I'm sort of taking my time. I'm not rushing too much here.
Kill is to live, break last.
I haven't played a Zerker in a while, actually. Yeah, it's can't accounting is a different beast. But my job bundles it together, which is nice. I know, right? 14 more days and then we're back to league start all over again. Already equipped. So 6 days until league gets announced, which will be 8 days from patch notes. And yeah, then we're back on. Actually, I'm 30 next Saturday, so it's going to be pretty cool. League starts just around my birthday, or just after my birthday. So it's going to be good.
Stay sharp out there. Stay sharp out there.
That's better. I reckon I'm feeling my age.
What little help I can offer is yours. While we live, we are blessed.
I wish.
Yes?
Oh, I don't even have that. Far out, what am I doing? Nah, so extra G'd up for next weekend and league start this year.
I cannot do this yet.
Oh man, new computer time. Just get yourself a HP Pavilion gaming laptop. That's what I use for when I'm working away. Yeah, I'll hit every wrong corridor. Yeah, there you go. Gift to yourself. I bought I bought all those new screens and everything. I know, man. I'm getting more consistent. Nah, I am trying to stream a bit more. I've been a bit dry on content lately because it's just been still working a fair bit. Getting there, dude. Getting there. Budget's almost done, and then I get to have a bit of a break at the start of August. Got a week off planned in August. It's going to be legendary. Pretty much just going to stream the new league start for like 7 days straight. That'll be my holidays, and I'll be done. I'm gonna take those up there. Yep. Hell yeah. Oh, that coffee is so good.
Yet.
God, I need that. I gotta say, like, this is a really easy build to level up as well. I'm sort of torn between... I'm not too sure how this is going to play, but if it's good, I'm torn between this or Blazing Salvo. Okay, in August. Oh man, that's part of my job is doing exactly that. So I'm actually getting a flexible work arrangement to work from home, at least for 1 or 2 days a week. Sort of nice working from home, actually. Definitely. You can basically run any accounting system remotely, and because the systems I have set up are cloud-based, I don't need to be physically on site pretty much ever. So my whole job can be done online.
I cannot do this yet.
It's e-commerce has made some big changes to the way we do pretty much everything from finance and admin and governance and corporate services.
Now is your chance to claim back victory.
God, I love that.
Win back your pride, challenger.
What time is it where you are, Elois? Yeah, it's like 9 PM in the night in Australia at the moment. Funnily enough, I'm not too tired to stream, which is nice. Ah, okay. Be Friday where you are. Is that... Ah, yeah. Yeah, I do the same thing, man.
I cannot do this yet.
Used to have a lot of people judge me for that, and they used to be like, "Oh, you need to get more sleep," or I'm like, pfft. It's like, I'll sleep as many hours as I want. Do what I want.
A slave is not a man.
Exactly.
A slave is not even worthy of
So
death.
sleep is for the weak. And also, when you are more productive and you do a lot more things, like, for me, I work a lot of hours, but I also love running the channel.
Farewell.
So, you know, you gotta, if you sleep a lot more, you know, you miss out on doing other stuff, so. That's my other justification for
Farewell.
why I don't sleep so much.
Farewell.
Mm-hmm. While we live, we are blessed.
Exactly. Don't want to be one of those peeps, sleeping all the time, not doing anything interesting and exciting.
Every death brings
Man,
me
I don't
life.
even have breakfast in the mornings. I get up, I'm like, oh no, I'm running late. In the car, bam, off to the office. No, like late night, I try and get to the gym at like 10, 11 o'clock in the night.
Win back your pride, challenger.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of it because for me it just slows me down. I don't believe that it's the most important meal of the day. I think that's a myth. Pretty much I just caffeine up and then get straight into it. was burning through the axe. So this character is powerful straight up in the league.
Your brawn is about to meet its match, Brute. Give the warning.
Places.
Share it with me. Your spirit is the plaything of the ancestors, slave master.
I was gonna say, if you're playing hardcore, this would be the character to start with, because this just minces past.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Stay sharp out there.
Damn it.
What little help I can offer you. Farewell.
I cannot do this yet.
Man, I tell you what, I gotta say the one of the most least common viewers on my channel is actually Australia. Most of the peeps that I guess follow on the channel, the analytics always come through, and it's everyone from every other part of the world, which is really cool.
Inner quarter, mother of the dead. Is this your land to walk upon?
Amazing to see that Path of Exile is played by so many different people. I didn't have time to play that event. Oh man, PoE's it's a game that takes time. I actually was saying to somebody the other day, I was like, the only thing that I look forward to is every 3 months when the league resets. That's basically what I look forward to and base my personal time schedule on these days. I mean, like, you know, you could be, like, there's all sorts of other stuff people could be into, but I think video gaming's a pretty bloody good hobby to have.
Will you wash clean the marks of failure?
You always get people who judge you for, like, playing video games and they're like, oh, you're a nerd, and rah, 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 or what a loser, but play games until the day I die. I'll pass you one, because it's pretty much the same heat map for every single variation of this build. Thing can't even hurt me. I just think they're not so much an escape, but they get you away from all the bullshit that you have to deal with in your day-to-day life, and that's what I love about playing video games. Let's get upset when, like, I see politics or people's personal agenda smack into video gaming, and I'm like, that stuff shouldn't exist in video games. It's there to have fun.
Understand that as a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard times. I'm sure, were the circumstances reversed, you'll kill precisely as
The Karui remember you, Fairgraves. Your death will be much celebrated.
Definitely went the wrong one. Yeah, this is the best time to get into it, man. The deeps on it, just looking at the poe.ninjas, I had to look at a fair few poe.ninja profiles, and it's so consistent across the board. Same tree, same gearing, same everything. And from cost perspective, pretty affordable. The only thing I'd be concerned about is the survivability of Zerkers, because they're not the most survivable. Yeah, I reckon Blazing Salvo, I'd definitely say Blazing Salvo and General's Cry. I reckon they're two of the best skills that I've seen, at least. And fun, not like Blade Vortex and Blade Blast and Blade Fall, and like,
Farewell.
I find that stuff pretty boring and mundane. We could go Earth Shatter, but I don't think I'm going to do that.
God hasn't.
I think I'll just keep it as I'm playing it. Seems to be working well. Just a little bit of shake. Doing Arc one pretty quickly. Yeah, I like Reap. I think Reap looks cool. I just, like, there's some good cast on crit variations of it. I'm just not sold by it though.
Will this be a second loss in a row?
And it didn't get played a lot. And so the other thing is this build can actually translate into a replica Alberon's Warpath strength stacker as well. If you really want to go far and get like crazy more DPS.
Will this be a second loss in a row?
Always go the wrong way.
I cannot do this yet.
There we go, we're on the right way. Wouldn't mind firing up some Witcher tomorrow, actually. Pretty keen to play that again. I beat it once, but I want to beat it a second time.
This is love's true face!
Yeah, that's a good mod. Yeah, the new Diablo 2 Resurrected comes out in September. It's going to be freaking awesome. Yeah, it's on the website. I've been waiting for that one for a while. There we go.
Your curse is over, Siren. All life is twisted in Rayclast.
Okay. Yeah, the year's burning through pretty quickly. Like before too long we'll have Path of Exile 2 on the doorstep. And that'll be awesome. Maybe by the end of the year.
Return. Fare you well.
Go with the spirit.
Yeah, is there anything that I can use at this stage? Probably not. That's at level 35. Use those at 46 as well. Can't use that. Can't use that. Yeah, alright.
I cannot do this yet.
Oh, I reckon, man. D2 is gonna spank. That looks like a fucking awesome game. Been waiting for it. I've got it pre-ordered as well. That's gonna be a hard... Oh shit, I wasn't meant to go down there. It's gonna be hard to play that or basically skip a PoE league. Which is pretty much where my headspace is at, because D2 for me was like the dog's bollocks of games, like the best game ever. Or the bee's knees. Yeah, they're probably going to do that then. But the mobile games should be coming out at some stage as well for PoE, which I've tried at ExileCon was it year before last, and it's pretty good. Oh yeah, absolutely. At least temporarily, and then it'll go back to its normal glory. And it's still got a bit of recovery to do from last league start, because Ultimatum's league start was pretty bad.
I cannot do this yet.
Your trouble.
Your death had
Pretty
more
easy.
honor than your life, Creighton.
It's not better.
Travel far.
Oh, nice. Life gain on hit.
Goodbye. Be well.
Gonna have to look at ground slam, bleeding ground slam builds. I reckon that'd be pretty cool. Probably does tons of dot as well. Yeah, bleed and ground slam.
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah. Did play a ground slam character a couple leagues ago though, and it was freaking awesome. But that was when you could use the iron skills with ground slam, pull back all the shards and the pale.
Will this be a second loss in a row?
Yeah, they were ridiculous. Just max out impale, then just one hit bosses. It could work because you can get rapid expanse on the thingo, but I don't know if it'll work as well as you'd think it would.
Be kind.
Still a little bit limited. It's not better. It's not really better either.
Greetings. What? Travel far.
I cannot do this yet.
Will this be a second loss in a row?
Yeah, I think you can. I think the DPS will still be pretty powerful. Might be a few million instead of like 30 million,
The
but
eternal
I think
empire
it'll be okay.
built by sickened minds.
And the shield's not too expensive anyway. It usually drops. It's got a higher chance of dropping that shield than other shields. Yeah, I'll get it working without the shield, with and without the shield, and we'll have a look at at least the like end campaign DPS, because that's what I'm really doing at the moment. I want to see how its clear is. I want to see if it can do T3s off the bat. At the moment, Blazing Salvo is high on my list. It was actually pretty fun, and like this to level up isn't too bad either. This is pretty fun. But I'm looking for builds that are not, like, I'm sick of playing the standard builds of last league. I tried off meta and they just weren't strong enough from league starter. Cultist just was not strong enough.
One loss is nothing to be ashamed of.
It's Blade Flurry. Seems to be the go-to, but you can use Earthquake, but Blade Flurry seems to be what everyone's using. Ah, cool. Yeah, I tried Molnir and I went Stolres Guardian, which was good. It just wasn't, because I've played it before on the Witch, it just wasn't as much fun as I wanted it to be. So I want to play completely different classes. Reeve's a bit of a... Reeve needs a bit of a rework. That used to be a big one. I'm sure people still play it, but... That's like the mentality for League starters has changed too, where people are just interested about going straight to the end game and being able to one-hit every boss from League start, which is just crazy. Like, where's the fun and challenge in that?
Going?
That's an interesting one.
Travel far.
Keep your life to your own. I have story.
Yeah, so if you pull up the pull up the POB of, or poe.ninja, like the map for this build is exactly the same. 3 exactly identical builds. But it's Blade Flurry. Every build is using Blade Flurry. Blade Flurry. Yeah, the general stats are pretty powerful. Pretty much, man. It's yeah, it's pretty fucking solid build. Like 1% of players played it for the league, so it's not like it's unplayed as well. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, every time I check for builds and things like that, I learn something new about this game.
Will this be a second loss in a row?
Your reign is over, Bandit King. I cannot do this yet.
Oh, there it is. Almost level 20. And there's other people doing their build tests at the moment as well, from what I can see. Yeah, we'll just chuck that on there. Eee, that's a strong axe. Oh man, I've played the axe so much now that I've memorized everything. But also how the skills that I got, and also this character is very tanky, so you don't really have to worry too much about dying.
magic than death, witch.
Yeah. Always leave the spiders until last. I fucking hate spiders in this game. But my least favorite act, I think, is 6. 6 is just frustrating. 6 or 7.
I cannot do this yet.
Is your ego bruised?
I don't know, there's just... It's not so much about the web slows me, it's about the... I don't know, it's positioning of it on the map is inefficient, and that inefficiency sort of annoys me. Just feels like it's a redundant part of the questline. Like, look at this, like how it just weaves around. Like, I know ironically it's the Weaver's Chamber, but I just find it this part of the game irritating. Oh, like, for fuck's sake, really? Oh god, it's right at the start. But there's a few acts of this game that I don't like that. Like, I don't mind Act 3. Act 3's okay. Act 4 I like. Act 5 I don't like. Anywhere where it's like doubling back annoys me. There we go. Probably shouldn't bother me as much as it does. It just does.
Thank you, my ancestors. I will repay you. Carry this.
Okay. Give me my points, motherfucker.
There you will.
Give me my skill, motherfucker.
Farewell.
Oh yeah. Now we do some decent DPS. Alright, we want that. Don't want to turf that belt. Didn't want to do that either. Bam, go back in there. You get in there. Did have a 6-link Belly of the Beast, but I can't remember which character I had it on. So we still can't use that for another 15 levels. Assassin's Creed soundtrack. Yeah, I like Act 3. I think it's a good act. Solid act.
What troubles you bring now? Return, if you must.
Alright, so now we gotta go. We can go pick up the other points after. Do need to get this, but we need to get this more. Act 3, no, Act 4 we get Cyclone. It's like I'm running around with my timber axe. Come on, demons. I'm gonna put my cleaver in your face. You still use Cyclone to proc Desecrate with cast spell channeling, so you hold that while you hold that down while you hold down General's Cry, and it just casts everything all at once. Yep. Sort of like Soul Rest, but with Karui warriors. It's likely that they will nerf it though, but I don't think it'll get nerfed that hard. It seems to be natively crazily powerful. Fucking hell, where is this bloody... Oh my god, really? Really? Yeah, basically a Chad Soul Rest, yeah.
Ancestors, forgive me. I have opened the way to Kitava, father of corruption.
What would be interesting is if you could play Flicker Strike General's Cry and have the minions stack Frenzy Charges. Actually, that would be sick. And there's got to be a way to do that.
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah, I know. Unless... I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, you could play Chain hook, there you go. Chain hook general's cry. There we go. Problem solved. Like, we're doing a build test, so we're definitely going to try Chain Hook, Flicker Strike. No, not Flicker Strike. Chain Hook, General's Cry minions. Nah, man. It can work, it scales really well, but it's just... It's the stupidest skill in the game. Because it's pure suicide to play it. And it's clunky as fuck. But maybe on General's Cry minions, there's every possibility. Yeah, max block. Like, it can work, it's just... Why would you? It's like, this is just... Yeah, it's like you hate yourself enough to play that build. You gotta really hate yourself. Gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, fuck, I hate myself.
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah, I've seen that. What's it like to fund though? Like, what's the cost of it? Fuck, that's pretty fucking good. There's some mad builds out there if you're looking for it, but everyone plays the same fucking builds every league. That's the problem. They miss it. Give it a go, man. See how you go. I'm keen to see that one. Now I'm going to look that up. That was a good call. Problem is, like, just never have enough time to play every build. And that's what I hate the most. This though, leveling is just a breeze so far.
I give this warrior of Kitava to you, Tukohama, my father of war.
Hey Zoro, how you going, dude?
It is good to feel your warmth again, Ramako, father of light. cannot do this yet.
Yeah, I can relate to that, Zoro. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like make the skills better, make them more powerful. Stop nerfing them so fucking much. Like no more nerfs, just give us power.
Before the gates of the Lord's land.
Be nice to see some stinking buffs this league.
See you.
Good luck.
You never get buffs.
Go with courage.
Just fucking nerf hammering.
You are a welcome.
Goodbye.
Really gotta get call to arms. What's that? Natural authority. Debilitation, eh? Wonder if I could take Izaro. I don't think I'd be able to take Izaro right now, but it might be worth a try. What did the crew put in here? Oh, nothing that's worth anything good. I could hijack that though. What do we got here? Alright, nothing that is worth shit at this stage. Could put that on though. That'd actually, wouldn't really do anything for me. Those don't do anything for me. That doesn't do anything for me. Nope. 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 Alright. Ah, fuck it. Let's go try and kill Izaro. Probably don't have enough DPS yet, but... Fucking masochist going to try kill Izaro at 23. Just for the lols. Come here, Izaro! I'm gonna smack you with my shitty ass axe from Act 2. Man, you gotta live on the edge. And this isn't hardcore. I wouldn't do this if I was playing something harder. But my confidence level is high. Or not so high, but moderate. This only goes two ways. Either I walk out of that room after putting my axe in Izaro's head, or I get fucked royally. Probably gonna get fucked royally.
The weary traveler draws close.
Come on, Izaro. 23, little punk bitch. I'm gonna take you down, motherfucker. Oh, solid survivability.
Enjoy the reprisal.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh!
For those who ascend.
It's like the little engine that could. Alright, I tried. I'll be coming back for you, bro. You're gonna taste this cleaver. Piece of shit, Izaro. Fuck me up. Oh, now I gotta bloody turn my aura on like an animal. Fucking hell. What is this? Should walk into a thing and just switches my auras on. So then that would probably be against TOC and I'd get banned. Fucking come back for that punk. Punk bitch. Yeah, look, it was definitely worth the try. You know, we went in with high expectations. We got our ass handed to us. You know, lessons were learnt, mainly by me. Every time I think of Crematoria, I think of the Chronicles of Riddick. Actually, I should watch that movie later. That's a really good movie. Man, you just wait. Bloody next week I'll probably be drinking on stream night, and by God, we're gonna do some dumb shit.
Will this be a second loss in a row?
I reckon. I love the Chronicles of Riddick. I think it's a freaking awesome series. Though the third one was a bit boring. I really wanted it to take off with the Necromongers a lot better out of the second one. Drunk stream. I still like the starting sort of scene where there's the big like planetary invasion and everything. It's really cool.
Will this be a second loss in a row?
I did watch that Tomorrow War too. That was actually a really good movie. Reminded me of Edge of Tomorrow. Watched that last night too, actually. That's a really good movie as well.
You're simply too stupid to be realistic, aren't you, brute?
Swoda. I played the shit out of that back when it first came out, and I had like 3 or 4 level 100s or whatever, the level 60s. That was a good game. It's really story driven, which is really good. It's one of the few MMOs that I could tolerate. But that's, if there was one reason why you'd play Swoda, that's why you'd play it, for like the Fallen Empire and everything. Ooh, General's Cry. We can't use General's Cry yet though.
General Gravicius.
Bring me back something nicer.
Oh man, I don't even have Escape from Tarkov, dude.
See you. Watch
But
yourself.
I hate Battle Royale.
Why?
I can't stand it. Thanks a lot, man.
Bring me back something.
I've got to go to Slums. Yeah, no, it's either PoE, Battlefield 4, soon to be 2042, or 2040,
I
2042?
cannot do this yet.
Because I'm super keen for that, and or Diablo 2 Resurrected, but pretty much not deviating from that. Maybe some Witcher 3. Man, I love The Witcher. Such a good game. Actually, the sound... Oh no, they got the Assassin's Creed soundtrack on. Since I rebuilt my monitor setup, I can play it on 3 monitors on Eyefinity again. And it is unbelievable in Eyefinity. Like, one of the best games to play Eyefinity. Fuck this guy! Fuck your lightning. Oh, I need that. So close to being able to run. Where are we at? 24. Yeah, man. If there's one thing that I'd say, like, I spent like 200 hours playing The Witcher 3. And my buddy and I, we were just like... At one point, we were competing when it first came out on GOG. But, I gotta say, like, storyline-wise, one of the best games ever. Nah, man. It's, Ground Slam, and that's pretty much it. Bleed Ground Slam. From the start. Nice and fast, just sort of jump around, kill everything, wail on bosses, pretty straightforward. Then once I get to like 33, 34, I'll be able to take Cyclone, Desecrate, and then General's Cry and start playing General's Cry. And then 35 I can use the Red Blade Shield, and then yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Zerkers by nature are pretty good for leveling up. It's their endgame survivability that they struggle with, but this build tends to not have that issue. At least this is why I'm testing it. Because if this is a goer, it's different. I'd be keen to play it for League Start. But either that or Blazing Salvo at this stage.
Tartary slaves were once bought and sold like pigs here.
Ooh. Yes. Eventually I will, yeah. This is a Chaos strongbox. That's why I'm getting fucked right now, because I got no resistances. Gonna have to do this the hard way. There we go. Alright, so we got 2 melees to pick from. Ooh, that's not better than what I got. Neither is that. It's not better either. Nah, man. You go into a battle, you commit to said battle. You just gotta use what you've got at your disposal. You know what we need to do, like an Iron Man challenge. Basically beat the game with just like magic gear, because there's that gem that lets you level up. There's a gem that lets you get a damage buff per magic item equipped. I know they had like a Iron Man challenge for the for
cannot
World of
carry
Warcraft
this.
at one point.
Will you wash clean the marks of failure?
I cannot do this yet.
It's like a certain percentage per magic item. Yeah, I'd go Iron Man challenge on endgame and hardcore mode. So if you die, that's it. You are fucked.
I cannot carry.
Actually, that would actually make a pretty funny series. I'd have to double check the deets on that gem. Yeah, masochistic, just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Like the challenge is to take Cyrus down with all magical gear. No rares and no uniques. Except for that one unique jewel. Next league, I'd say let's make that a reality. Let's make an Iron Man PoE league. Or an Iron Man PoE run. See how long I can survive. Probably die in the first bloody hour. Though thinking on it, probably need to be a gladiator for max block.
Is your ego bruised?
Oh man, we're gonna be switching out ground slam very shortly.
I cannot do this yet.
Like we're just using this to clear leveling. Yeah, probably Raider, eh? You go full dodge. But like, if you get one hit, you are fucked. You gotta go 100% without getting hit. That's pretty much the, yeah. I don't know if you can do that with just magic gear. We're not going to go for the dick hammer. Iron, there's a gem, there's a jewel that you can get that gives you a buff for magic gear, and like the Iron Man challenge in the original like WoW version of it was that you could only have white gear on, but in PoE that would be impossible. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Just magic gear, nothing else. we could actually probably, I could probably set up a custom league at the end of this next league and have it like, you know, have like the Iron Man League, the Jorgen's Iron Man League or something like that.
I cannot carry this.
Stay out of the shadows.
Need something?
Oh man, that's not too much of an issue. I'd have to suss it out, but I reckon it'd be pretty cool. That's an upgrade. Significant upgrade.
What is it? See you.
No, there's better. Alright. Mike's doing weird stuff here. Okay. What was I gonna do? I was gonna craft something on it. I don't really need to. Yeah, it's either going to be this build or it's going to be the, yeah, it's going to be that. It's one of the two, essentially.
I cannot do this yet.
Blazing Salvo just looks like it's going to scale, like even in test, it scaled so damn well. But even, I'm actually enjoying leveling this up. Flame Wall is actually really powerful as well. By the way, I'll have all these league starters in my usual league start curation video, but yeah, there's some really fucking awesome league starters that just no one plays because everyone's so wrapped up in the meta.
This is the eternal way, pretty and lifeless.
Like, they're definitely going to nerf it. They're definitely going to nerf Burning Arrow. Like, that's a given. That build is way too powerful. But it's still going to be good. Like, the problem that I have with it though is just getting the Anima Stone and the everything else for golems is so fucking expensive, it's unreal. So like, is it a good league starter? Well, it's powerful, but getting the right jewels is the biggest issue. It's anyone's speculation as to what GGG will do, but usually if they giveth, they taketh. They're not going to let us have that much power. Yeah. Pretty much anything that I ever played. I don't think they'll hit minions again. In fact, they might buff carrion golems again because they over-nerfed them last league. Oh man, we're gonna make some new metas.
Is nothing to be ashamed of.
Definitely always gonna have Soul Rest on that list because it's just such a functional build. Yeah, carrions are... I tried respecing even getting it to work. Skeletons though, skeletons are good. I found them pretty dope. Though getting more DPS is more expensive, but they're pretty solid.
Goodbye. Leave me, not a cockroach.
I think even maybe strength stacking zombies might be a thing again.
Now you.
And specters always work. Specters are just like a given, they're just powerful. Man, the staff is actually quite available on day one. All you do is, because you stack zombies and skellies, leveling up is a piece of piss. So you just get you get exactly that. You run a Queen's Decree setup with skeletons and zombies until you get Soul Rest staff, and then you're good.
Forgotten your place, Karui slave. Let me remind you.
Oh shit. Fuck, you got me, prick. Yeah, I know.
My place is at God's.
Elemental resistances are for pussies. Real men play with no elemental resistances. Exactly. You just got, if you're worried about elemental resistances, it just means you're not hitting hard enough.
Will this be a
The key is to not get hit before you hit the enemy. More power. I see Cole. Pretty much, dude.
Piety, you are truly Kitava's slave, the daughter of corruption.
Oh, I hate this section too because you can't see where that edging is. You always miss it. Oh no, I got it. Yep, I did go the wrong way there.
I cannot do this yet.
You've done your ancestors proud, Karui. Now, here's your warrior's death.
Not even a challenge.
Damn you!
I will take everything.
I reckon I can take him down now. Actually, what I do need to do is I do need to get a couple of gems. So I need cast while channeling. Get Cyclone, even though it's a ward. And what's the other one? Desecrate. Come on. There we go. Oh, and Blade Flurry. Earthquake for 1 or 2 as well.
Talakora, go with courage.
Oh, I'm an idiot, honestly.
Talakota.
Bring me back something nicer.
Wherever he is.
Now you
I'm
want
getting to it.
Why?
So we've got to work down here, pick up these, but I need to work down here to get this. This is the important one.
I cannot do this yet.
No, it's not 6 link. That's a 4 link that I had sitting in there. I'd go if I just switch that out for Cyclone right now. There's no point, man. I actually preferred ground slam. Yeah, that's better. Fuck, I went the wrong way.
Karui do not hide in towers built of fear.
One loss is nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, I did. Oh, Cyclone at least, not the other ones, not yet.
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah, I'll do it when I get to the next stack.
This land has forgotten Karui's strength. I will remind it.
Get the fuck out of the doorway, bloody ads. God damn it, I went the whole complete wrong way.
I cannot do this yet.
I exiled an animal. Now you almost resemble a man. Carol.
I'm not using them at the moment. Probably should have gotten Enduring Cry.
Have you ever seen the true face of God, exile?
The touch of divinity.
Shrink not from the light of divinity!
The light of the divinity! I'm gonna make that my bloody text tone.
The light of divinity! Shrink not from God! This world is an illusion, exile.
Wish you could teabag in this game, it'd be awesome. Oh no, corrupted blood. Yep, saw that coming. From a mile
I cannot
away.
do this yet.
There we go.
The Empire dies with you, Dominus. The Karui
Yeah, it
never
happens.
again.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for the sub, Gleb. Yeah. Alright. With that, I'm actually going to take a break for a bit, and I'll be streaming most of tomorrow, actually. Because I got nothing else better to do on my Saturday, so I will be leveling this character up more tomorrow. But anyway, everyone have a good night. Have a safe day. Most of you, I think everyone, it's morning time. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll leave you.